VP Records presents Beres Hammond's new album, Never Ending Meet and Greet.
I'm alive, yes, I'm alive.
A conversation surrounding Caribbean fashion, its aesthetic, and its place on the international stage. Preserving Reggae, we chat with CPR co-founder Sharon Garden and some of the featured artists about the upcoming Reggae Culture Salute 2018.
From I was born and know myself and remember, music has always been the center of the Jamaican society.
Drink more food at the Oasis Gemma Juice Bar.
If we choose the food we consume, very awareness so we can reverse any disease.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, a Caribbean lifestyle magazine. And I'm your host, Ziggy Bless. You don't know, Come Chat With Me, we're in the house and we're there outside of VP Records. And you don't know, so today is a special day. Seeing how Beres Hammond, the big man himself, is in town, man. You don't know, brand new album, just dropped, Never Ending. Seeing the big man just come off a tour and he's here in New York today. The living legend Beres Hammond, known for his signature smooth, soulful ballads and passionate lyrics, releases his first full-length studio album, Never Ending, featuring 14 songs about love and life.
Gonna lift my voice in praises, yeah. Gonna shout it, gonna sing it loud.
Fans were treated to a meet and greet at the VP retail store, where they were able to take pictures with him and get the album autographed.
I'm alive, my money in the bank, oh no rent, here I am, still give thanks, ask me how, I don't know, I ain't no bro, but I'm alive, yeah, I'm alive.
Come chat to me, we're here at VP Records. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Margaret Lewis Grant.
Nice, nice. I see you have a Beres. You purchased the CD already?
Yes, I did. I came all the way just to see Beres.
Where you traveling from?
Not too far, right here in Queens.
Okay.
That's my sister.
Your sister?
Yes, and I've been standing here for 2 hours waiting. You know.
You wanna love Beres?
Oh yes, we do. We're a Beres fan.
Yeah, man. The line is up. The thing is up now. What's your name?
Empress was on the case, and I got no time to waste. Yeah, man. That's how I said. Jamaica. Yeah.
Are you Beres one for the album?
Yeah, man. What you mean? What you think we're there for? A bus more bus today. Yeah. Empress was on the case.
Don't worry yourself, man. This album here is a classic, man. You definitely have to have it, right?
Wait, can't wait to listen to it. Give me good meditation and all the nice vibes, you know what I mean? I'm a man and thing, yeah.
We're here with Marcel today at VP Records. Marcel, why are you here today?
I come to see my favorite guy, Beres. I love him so much.
You love him so much?
Yeah.
How much I love him?
100%. I have all of his records.
Real?
Yes.
So you definitely need this one.
Oh yes, I'm gonna get it.
I remember back in the days when we had Tower Records.
Yes.
And when the R&B artists used to come to sign autographs, people used to line up out that door.
Yes.
Well, I feel like we're back in the days. So it's like we flash forward because this is brand new, but it's like the old days when the artist came out to meet his fans, the people in the lineup and came out to see him.
It absolutely is, and can I share something with you? You know what Beres told me when I interviewed him about this album? He says this album is taking us back to analog. So here we are. This is analog.
Everything is wonderful because Beres is here.
That's why you're here?
You can see, that's why I'm here, look. That's Beres right there. Right, you see that? I just love him.
Yeah, man, VP Records, the thing is up right now. Come chat to me, we're here. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Lorna.
No, you're Miss Lorna, right?
Yes, I am.
Have manners, you know, Miss Lorna.
Yes, this is Miss Lorna, a.k.a. Beres' baby mother in our head.
Oh, in your head?
Yeah, in my head. In my baby daddy.
In our head?
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you why you're there then?
No, because I'm in my heart too, you know?
So you're waiting in the line to get this?
I love him so till.
I don't know if you can see the vibe in the store, but the vibe in the store, this store packed. I never seen VP Records store this packed yet. The store packed, the albums is moving. I'm not even sure how much albums they had left because everybody that's in the store plus outside on Jamaica Avenue look like a dancer keep the master.
Nice.
See?
Yes! She was made to Beres, so I was made by Beres. Well, not by Beres, but to the music.
Which part of the song?
Or the whole album. We played on repeat and we go hard.
This is the song. You pass my way.
What is Caribbean fashion? Gone are the days where Caribbean style is a Hawaiian shirt, Panama hat, and Bermuda shorts, says production designer and stylist Richard Young. The discussion has now begun. The FIT Museum, in collaboration with Janice Lawrence Clark, President and Creative Director of Caribbean American Fashion Exchange, reality TV star, designer, and FIT graduate Nicole Hing, and stylist and production designer Richard Young, recently set the stage for open dialogue surrounding the progress and position of Caribbean fashion in the international marketplace, its identity, and its aesthetic.
The last time I actually walked this stage was in the fall of 1980 for a student show. Yeah. Yes, I'm an FIT grad too. Fashion buying and merchandising. And I am so very happy to have here with me this evening Nicole Hing and Richard Young to talk about Caribbean fashion, because this has been a passion of mine. At times I called it an albatross. At times I begged the Lord to take it away from me. At times I behaved like Jonah. And, you know, but I'm really happy that we've reached this place.
One of the deals that Caribbean style is a Hawaiian shirt, a Panama hat, and a Bermuda shorts.
True.
And those geographic adjectives do not refer to any part of the Caribbean.
No, they don't.
So what was going on was somebody else's version of who we are that we were responding to. So now we have to come forward like these designers and make a statement, whether it is just in simplistic lines, whether it is in textile coloring, whether it is in surface treatment, whether it is in doing crochet, whether it's in doing details like the applique art, and make new texture and profess it to the world.
Aren't taught to come out of our shell. Right. We are taught to be quiet, to be seen, not heard. You know, that's been the Caribbean way, and I think I can speak for almost all of us when I say that. So I think it starts with us, the ones that do have a voice and that are able to show others that they can also have a voice and be seen and heard.
As being a designer from the Caribbean, tell us something that's unique about Caribbean designers.
I feel like we're more interesting because we do it out of nothing. We have nothing, we start with nothing, but just pure thought, and we bring it from, you know, concept to design, and we're not given the tools that we need. So when we want it a little bit harder.
My history in fashion started way back when. One of the speakers, Richard Young, he actually was my tutor in terms of fashion performance and modeling when I was 14 years old, so that our personal relationship and trajectory started way back then. And then I entered Miss Trinidad and Tobago for Miss Universe. I was Miss Trinidad and Tobago in 1999 for Miss Universe, and so the fashion in my blood continued throughout then. So it's a wonderful pleasure to be here to actually see Richard speak to the issue of the Caribbean aesthetic within New York and the tri-state area, because he has been evangelizing the Caribbean aesthetic across the region for so many years.
I am a Caribbean designer, and it's Caribbean designers. So it's a great topic, and I wanted to come out also to support Janice.
Today, we discussed what is Caribbean fashion. It's the very first time that Caribbean fashion is being discussed as an entity. And we were really pleased to have both Nicole Hing and Richard Young here with me to talk about Caribbean fashion. We opened the doors, so it's the start of something new.
If someone asks a question, what is Caribbean fashion? How would you explain that?
Caribbean fashion is the way we move, the way we put colors together, whether it's by that shade of yellow with this shade of green. It's that sensibility, that fluid movement that makes us who we are. And then tie that in with the quality and just a whole new look. I mean, everybody else seems to be influenced by us, and we're not just lemons and oranges and, you know, as Richard said before, a Hawaiian print shirt with a Panama hat or a straw hat. You know, we're sophisticated. Caribbean fashion is sophisticated. That is what Caribbean fashion is, sophisticated.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, and I'm your host, Ziggy Bless. And tonight, we're here promoting a great event, big event, right? At Milk River, that's where we're at, I must say. And you don't know, Saturday, November the 3rd, and it's Reggae Culture Salute 2018, right? Yes. And I'm sitting next to the lovely Miss Sharon Gordon. How are you?
I am very good. I am blessed, very blessed.
All right, I mean, you're blessed, you know. Oh, yeah, I'll take over name now. Sharon Bless and Ziggy Bless.
Ziggy Bless and Sharon Bless.
Love that,
I love your vibes. I love your vibes so much, and thank you for being here and for having me on.
You know, of course. When you call, welcome. When you say the word.
One of the things I'd like to say to folks, it's a family event. We are known for doing a family event. That means you can bring children. Children 12 and under are able to come for free, but you can bring young people because we believe that the culture has to be exposed. We have to create a space where we can share the culture with the young, the old, and in between. Reggae Culture Salute this year is celebrating, we call it a festival of independent artists. And you yourself had said you love the vibes, and you heard it because you're a music person, so you get it. But if you check out who's performing, you get it that the vibe of the show is gonna be really sweet. New Kingston band who is rising and really to an, I mean really, you know, we got to give them their props. Matter of fact, because of that, they're going to get the Simba Award, which is the Young Lions Award. And yeah, because exactly what you said, they are really rising to the occasion.
Epic Order is a band that was started here with musicians that played for, you name it, Jack Cure, Damian Marley, Bushman, Shaka Demus and players. Is a coming together of musicians forming this band called Epic Order. The aim is to bring a message of love, you know what I mean? And surprisingly enough, all of us were raised in the church, you understand? But we have that love for reggae music because what? We're hearing it all the days of our life, you know what I mean? We see the influence, we see the impact, so we have to respect reggae music. So this showcase, November 3rd, is a perfect opportunity for us to bring forward our music because reggae is the tool that we use, you know what I mean, to send our message.
When we say we start the show at 9, we start the show at 9. We don't wait till, no. We start the show at 9. No. We don't play that game because you see the person that showed up early with their children, with their family, they are just as important as the person that is showing up at midnight. Everybody is important, and especially those, we reward those who come early. And what you must understand is, because we don't pack up the show with a lot of artists, each artist gets to breathe and perform and give you a full course meal.
Missing.
The war go over as we quint them all down. Salute the general, the one we govern our town. Emperor Selassie, I am on the crown. We see them on them belly like a reptile and them a crawl down.
Well, you don't know, reggae music is the people's music, you know, because it's not just really fun and games. Remember say, it's reggae music, free Mandela, saying reggae music stop apartheid and all them things there as far as my knowledge coming up as a youth. So we know say, well then reggae music is a deep music within the heritage. And then now, to us as a people, that's what keeps us going. Because when you're sad and all them things there, and a man, you see me I say, a man go turn on a Bob Marley. Don't worry. You see me I say? At them thing there. So we have to preserve the music in a way. And when we say preserve, we can't really sell out the thing.
You have been around this business forever. I know that, having been around with Ninja Man and everyone. So you know that to have a Johnny Osborne in the building is major. And so for family and friends, if you are a dad or a grandpa who used to love you some Johnny Osborne, then bring the youngsters so they can understand why it is you say what you say and why you play the music you play. Let them come hear him and experience him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Reggae Culture Salute this year is about. It's really a celebration of that spirit of independence that has kept these artists going. You spoke about Many More and how many years you have been watching Many More. That is that independent spirit. New Kingston, it is that independent spirit. It's going out there, moving, believing so much in your product and your craft that you are able to not be compromised and commodified by it. You know, so we're celebrating them.
I'm on the right track. I'm moving on the right again. I can't turn back.
From I was born and know myself and remember, music has always been the center of the Jamaican society, even before television. We are the keepers, like we're the gardeners of the music. You know, it's been in our hands to garden and nurture, so we must make sure that we really keep it, because people from all over the world is embracing it and loving it.
Come on out and be a part of Reggae Culture Salute on November 3rd, because the motto of CPR, of the Coalition to Preserve Reggae, is working together to make things work. And you see how we are working together, Ziggy Bless? You used to come chat with me a week time. That's what we are talking about. Come make a reason, and make we come together now and celebrate and be a part of the thing, so that next year we can come bigger and better and stronger. That's how we do the thing, and we can't do it without you. So we're telling you, eventbrite.com, get your tickets November 3rd, doors open at 7, showtime is 9. We're not a late show, so please do not come here at 1 o'clock expecting to see Many More or Johnny. They'll be coming off the stage and we're going to be hanging out with these folks in the back, having a good time, talking about how great the show was. So we're telling you, come early. It's that kind of event.
Oasis Jimmy Juice Bar is all about promoting a healthy lifestyle, serving 100% natural fruit and vegetable juices, fruit smoothies, and healthy foods to help protect our communities from diseases and conditions such as cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, and cholesterol.
Quinoa ball. Quinoa is very highly grain. It's healthy, especially people who don't want to consume rice and bread alternative. So we use a lot of lentil. Lentil has a lot of protein. Today we don't serve roquette, romans, tomatoes. Depends if the people are asking no onion, no garlic, whatever, we can do that too. So another say cucumber, olives, little bit carrot, and a lot of avocados. So this magic hot sauce is very spicy, 10 times spicy. I'm not from New York. I came 2004 by existing diabetic. I was a diabetic when I arrived in New York City, 2004. I arrived at Harlem, this neighborhood. And then when I came from refugee camp, Harlem for me is gonna be like heaven. When I walk inside supermarket, it looks like heaven. Different flavor, candy, juice, you know, like concentrated juice, and a lot of cookies. I thought this heaven, so I start consuming all that, you know, cheap, highly processed food. And then my diabetic getting worse. I get very sick. After 3 years, I start like, why I getting sick? I'm here, the best place in the world, USA, New York. The best place of doctor, the food, the military, the building Boeing. Yeah. I never have a doubt food, they're making people kill. Until I realized I take a little bit nutrition class for myself. What made me sick? If I'm a person to work, I don't abuse, I don't take anything unless food, but I'm still sick. And then I start to study a little bit nutrition, change my diet, start using in my home. I feel better, my energy always comes. And then I start working around Harlem. There's nothing to eat, affordable, fresh, healthy, meaningful for nutrition purpose. And then I have to take this, my personal responsibility to, there's a lot of people like me suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, a lot of things. So if I do my part, educate people, share what I've been lacking, so that's why I open Oasis Jima Juice. We're doing whatever we do is vegan. We're doing today hummus wrap and quinoa bowl. We put hummus, whatever hummus you make home, whatever you buy. Lettuce, kale, doing it. Tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, if you want to, whatever you want. And then cucumber, olive. My favorite is always, I consume a lot of avocado. You can put anything. So I have a home, it's a hot sauce from cilantro, garlic, ginger, and a lot of onion. It's called a hummus wrap. We have a choice to be in diabetic, to be in high cholesterol, or to be whatever. But if we choose the food we consume, very awareness, so we can reverse any disease as choice of food.
Stay connected with Come Chat With Me. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching Come Chat With Me. Tune in each and every Sunday right here on CIN. See you next week.